Welcome back, guys. So whether you want to go rafting on the river or hiking up a hill, Jamaica has some of the best options when it comes to, natural attractions. My guest now has explored quite a few of those spots. Welcome to the show, travel blogger Tashika McCain. Hi, Tashika. Welcome to Weekend Smile. How you doing?
Hello, I'm good. And you?
I'm doing great. Now, we all love to explore Jamaica. We all love to experience new places that we've never been before, whether it's rafting, going to a different beach. I mean, just a different activity. What kind of sparked your interest or your passion to explore Jamaica?
Honestly, me and my friends did a COVID trip to Negril.
Okay.
And we stopped at Island Bamboo and we journey and laughing and smiling and everything. And on that day, we realized that we have that passion, to just take a road trip every now and then. So right there and then, I was like, I'm going to do this every month, right? So from that day on, I started to plan trips around Jamaica. And surprisingly, I'm still doing it now. I really enjoy it. Really.
Wow, I mean, it's so interesting that out of something negative, you found something so positive. Tashika,
Yes, that's so
because
true.
of COVID, you actually started exploring and traveling and finding out more about where you are, I should say, or we live, right? What would you
Yes.
say, or where would you say has been your most memorable place that you visited?
For me, it's Touch Hill River Park in Ocherias, or it's kind of in Ocherias and St. Anne, depending on where you enter from. But that park, I mean, when I entered that place, it was so refreshing. It was so peaceful, and they were keeping something there the day, right? And the area, it's just so spacious, and the water is like extremely blue, right? So
Wow.
that breathtaking view, it's just mind blowing. Honestly, it's mind blowing.
I have to ask you, Tashika, you can't swim? Because a lot of persons, when them hear River and Beach, now them afraid. Them say, look here, I will go to
No,
look, but I will not touch the water.
no, I love the water, but I can't swim as yet.
So,
But I promise myself this year
uh-huh,
I'll learn to
you're
swim.
gonna learn. So how do you manage to get the full experience then? Because it looks like you've been going
My
to
life
all these.
jacket.
You like Tashika said, my life jacket. You never leave your floaty, Tashika.
That's my best friend. Yes, yes.
You're not leaving the floaty. I love it.
No.
So we also see where a lot of the places that you visited are actually quite off the beaten path, Where or how do you even
Yes.
find out about some of these attractions?
Really and truly, like I learn about the spots from fellow bloggers or persons that know about the areas and say, yo, I have a place for you to visit, right? And I'll do my research, check it out. And then along the way, sometimes Instagram just magically pop up a place, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh, is Instagram reading my mind or something? And I'll just immediately, start searching for places, and then other places start to come up. And then right there and then, I just start to make my bucket list. Like, okay, I love the tourist areas, but the hidden gems,
Yeah.
that's where won my heart.
Wow, it's those algorithms, Tashika, those
Yes,
algorithms. I'm just saying.
yes.
But is it that sometimes when you're on your way to somewhere else and you just probably look up on a place, you just find somewhere. Do you happen to stay there, or you just put it on your list and try and visit it another time?
I put it on my list, and what I try to do is I try to do at least two places in one day. So
Okay.
I'll scope out the place, right? So I'll look if there's a next attraction that's close by. So I'll just do those two places in the one day, right? So it kind of give me more time and more content at the same time.
All right, Tashika, but it look like you're outside, man. Some of these pictures that I've seen, and you're really true. You never leave your floaty yet. Never ever. I think. Do you have you have a
No,
special floaty with your name on it?
not yet. No, not yet. Not yet. Soon, soon,
Very soon. Have you
soon.
ever gotten lost on a trip? Just lost, and did
No,
they just mash up?
surprisingly, no. No.
No.
Like Google Maps has really been reliable, right? Despite some persons say they may get lost. So if
Boy.
Google is sending me somewhere, I see a local, I was like, yo, are we going the right direction? They were like,
Yeah.
yes, man, go round, so I round it, so I go straight, I look for that, I look for this. They say, all right, then, and they reach, like, okay, so look for this, look for that, and
Yeah.
then say, oh, that look familiar, you know. So you learn the way along, you know.
I think probably over time you've gotten to understand the go down the stand and you turn and go down a little more
Yeah.
and then you turn again and you kind of understand it a little better over time. I'm sure.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
All right, Tashika, I gotta ask you, what's your favorite river, your favorite beach, and your favorite waterfall?
My favorite river is Touch Hill River Park,
Okay.
right? As I said, the color of the water is really beautiful. Beach, I have to say 876 Beach Club in Trelawney.
Really?
And yes,
Why?
surprisingly.
I've never been there, so tell me what you love about it so much.
The water is like extremely clean. I mean, there's the old stretch, right? But that section of the beach is like extremely clean. And
Okay.
they have restaurants on the property. They have a lunch there. They have Wi-Fi. You know, it's just so welcoming. You know, it's on the North Coast.
I have to ask you though, in terms of North Coast, I think my favorite is Doctor's Cave, or I'm caught between there and Strawberry Fields. So is it better than those two?
Oh no,
You forget about
Fields,
Strawberry
no.
Fields. You forget about that. Oh, that's my.
Strawberry
That's,
Fields,
yeah.
like seriously won my heart. I love that place. That place is different. It's
Yeah,
in a
man.
league to itself.
It really is.
Really and truly.
Really.
Yes.
We forget about that one, but it's all right. You get by. So what about
I
the
guess there's too
waterfall?
many to choose, you know?
Yes.
As in for the waterfall, no. That one is kind of tricky. But I love Reach Falls. And I think for me, I also love Halliwell.
Oh,
Not because the water is like extremely cold though.
okay.
But just the journey to get there, right? So it's like in a whole different environment, you know. So crisp, the air is crisp, and the atmosphere is so calm. It's just refreshing.
Okay.
And like you get to walk on the nature trail, so you know you see a different type of plants that you don't see on the flat.
Okay.
And by you get to that, you know, you wash off and you have the whole entire area to yourself, right? Because a lot of people do not know that the waterfall is there.
Oh.
Or they're not that type of person that hike, you know. So you can grab a meal at Blue Bistro, right? And you know, you go for a walk and then you go and wash off and you call it a day.
Boy.
You feel like a brand new person.
Tashika, you're giving me lots of ideas here. Lots and lots of ideas. But tell me, where are you going next? Where to next?
So next I'll be going to explore some waterfall in St. Mary and
Okay.
St. Anne, right? So I'm really excited to go see what this place have to offer me, right? Because I'm seriously falling in love with St. Anne and St. Mary all over again. I mean, Portland have my heart,
Yeah.
but I'm falling in love with St. Anne all over again. It's been my favorite parish, right? Until Portland come and sweep me away, but I'm ready to fall in love again with Portland, with St. Anne.
Ready to fall in love again with St. Anne. Well,
Yes.
Tashika, we'll be looking out for more pictures and videos and excitement, you know, and inspiration as to where we should visit next. But thank you so much for joining us here on Weekend Smile.
Thank you.
And go and go learn to swim and get the floaty. Keep the floaty though.
Yes, definitely.
All right, guys. Travel blogger Tashika McCain. Thank you so much. Up next, we find out why a young Israeli woman decided to move to Jamaica.